me getting fisted like a bowling ball.
Posting your L's on Maine, are you, Anissa? Okay, it's time for the iDubbbz segment, everybody. We're finally getting into it. The casino is under attack by iDubbbz and Anissa.
Wow.
Whoa, buddy. We're being besieged there. All right, let's get into it. Fucking miscellaneous iDubbbz folder.
Here we go.
So we're starting off. iDubbbz is letting us know he has a pegging palace. The cock dungeon, as it were.
Wow, the pegging.
I'm not kidding. He's telling us that.
Look at this, man.
Will that be next to the dungeon? It will be next to the dungeon. Yes.
His laugh is so like there's no real laugh there.
It's trash. Oh my god.
The sex dungeon. The cuck dungeon.
The cock dungeon. Imagine saying that you have a cock dungeon where your wife is getting plowed by bulls while you sit in the cock chair in the corner. Which this is the case. Like, he actually does have like this dungeon room at his fucking house that he's like converting into this gimp dungeon. Like, he actually does. So,
cuck chair made of stone.
The cock chair made of stone, the cock throne. He's ascended to his cock throne. I was chosen by heaven. On the cock throne I sit. I'm the cock god. Like, what are we doing here, Ian? The cock throne? The pegging palace, huh?
Technically, it's foam. Anissa carved it out of foam and then lathered it with
chuckling in the background. She loves it when iDubbbz is degrading himself, when she doesn't even need to be there to felt iDubbbz and degrade and humiliate him. That's when Anissa's happiest, because she's trained Reek well to just embarrass himself.
Yeah, it's like a self. Yeah, she doesn't have to do it at all.
Look at his. He's like, look at his fucking forehead. Look at the grease.
It's so greasy. It's shiny.
Listen, this motherfucker. Can we get this guy a comb? Like, what is this?
Is this like his look?
Quick crete and shit.
Like, look how like fuzzy his hair is here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with it? It's not like it's like waxed or like pomade.
That guy, oh, yeah, of course, that gets felted imp excited.
Whoa!
Whoa, buddy! Felted imp. iDubbbz wants to ban felted imp so bad. But his master Anissa won't let him.
Oh yeah.
Anissa has granted clemency to Felted Imp to do whatever the fuck he wants to iDubbbz, which is base.
Even Felted Imp has abandoned their ship. Did you see this?
Well, is that true? Felted Imp was having a grand old time.
He was adding me today. He's like, fuck. Like, he hates iDubbbz. He's lost.
Hold on, let's finish this.
His allegiance to Anissa.
Yeah, the pegging studio. Someone called it the pegging
studio.
Not the pegging studio, and he called it a pegging palace. A palace to get pegged in. Your pegging palace, sir. Your pegging studio. Listen, it all seems like fun and games. Oh, my wife's gonna earn a little extra side cash posting some tasteful nudes on OF, and then it all turns into a very slippery, sad slope where you end up in the cock throne of the pegging palace. That's grim. That's tough.
Like joking about being pegged in the pegging palace. Even that
he's like owning the meme of getting pegged.
But isn't that the same as being pegged?
Well, he's not being literally pegged, although he certainly is. But it's like a humiliation ritual on himself.
It's like a soul peg.
Yes, it's a metaphorical pegging. You know, he's being, you know what I mean? Like, his career is getting fucking pegged, buddy.
A metaphysical pegging. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it is. Yeah, there it is. Yes, a spiritual pegging, a metaphysical pegging.
Metaphysical pegging.
Alice.
Oh, wow. Here we go. All right.
Okay, so here we have iDubbbz crashing out for an entire minute about how he's Norwooding.
Okay. Here we go.
What the hell? Nigel Farage reform says, what's going on with the balding patch towards the front of your oil?
Why would you read that?
What the hell
Why
is
would
this?
you read that? What the hell? Nigel Farage reform. This thing is, iDubbbz is so politically illiterate that he doesn't even know that somebody named Nigel Farage reform is right wing. Like that, like he doesn't know anything about politics, even though he's a political streamer. So he's just taking the bait full bore. Like,
You know what's really funny? When he acts like he doesn't know what it says, he acts like he can't even read it. He's like, what? The balding patch?
I'm balding Nigel Farage.
You're reading it loud and clear, okay?
Oh
buddy? You're
my
seeing it loud and
God.
clear.
Head? What are you talking about?
Right there!
Bro, look at it! Oh no!
Buddy, guess
Hi,
what?
look at it! Look at his eye. Zoom in on his eye, bro. Do you see the tears?
Oh my God!
Bro, he looks like a fucking alien there too, eh?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? He's become like a
That's
gray
scary.
alien there, buddy.
That's like the Star Trek logo, isn't it?
We can't see it, Andy. It's the cuck files. iDubbbz alien distortion field is just look at it. Look at that, dude. He's like a fucking gray alien
It looks
crying
like a
out.
laughing pterodactyl, and that's the eye. You see?
Bro,
That's it. Smile, like laughing.
I see the dinosaur. I see a dolphin. You see the dolphin? Like there's the flipper. And there's like the nose of the dolphin and shit, buddy.
That's fucking
Whoa,
crazy.
buddy. His cock slits. That's like
That's
the
worse.
Look at this, bro. What's going on, big guy?
Bro.
Holy.
That looks like the
those
new
are the
Spider-Man
devil's
trailer,
eyes,
where
man.
his eyes are dark. Doesn't it?
Oh, man.
I mean,
It's thin.
Wait.
Oh, no. He's fucked.
I mean,
He actually opened
It didn't
up
work.
the
It
bald
made it
spot.
worse. It made he's fucking around with the bald spot to try and cover it.
I mean,
Bro.
if you want, that's not really the front of my head, though. Oh,
There's
I don't
another
think
one
you see
right
that
there.
either.
Oh,
If you
no.
want.
There's
That's not
multiple
really the front of my
fucking
head, though.
bald spots.
He's right there.
Oh.
No, it's a
You don't get to see that
Norwood
angle too
alert.
often.
Norwood alert. And it's just the pools of grease on his nose, his cheeks, his forehead. This motherfucker never uses the shower, buddy. He's allergic to the shower.
Yo, dude.
it's the part in your hair. Dude, you're going to give other people the insecurity about their balding head.
No,
That's
I don't think so.
No.
That's not even remotely on my radar. If you want to bully me,
Well,
that
no,
is
you've
not
talked about
on-
it a lot of times.
But it's working.
iDubbbz. Yeah, it is working. You're giving everybody the reaction we want and then some. But we also know this isn't true because you've talked about how you're going to go to Turkey to get a hair transplant on multiple occasions. You've talked about how this is an insecurity for you. This has been a recurring thing. And remember Anissa taking the Friar Cuck photograph of him outside where like the entire crown of his head, like the hair was fucking gone, buddy. It's like, listen, this is the thing, Ian. If you actually were unbothered, you wouldn't say anything about it or you would laugh about it. But instead you seethe and cope and deny it. And then it's like, and you're like, this doesn't bother me. If you really want it to bother me, it's like, seems like you're trying to deflect away from this thing that bothers you. That's what it seems like.
I swear, I'm not bothered.
my radar of like what I'm worried about, just for the record. Like balding hair, I do not, or balding head, I do not have to worry about that.
Well, you kind of do.
Also, I'm kind of keen on balding because it's going to make me look more mature.
Oh my God,
Oh,
the
yeah.
ultimate
Shave
cult.
it.
Oh, shave it.
Shave it off right now,
Bring it
bro.
back.
Yeah,
This
fine.
is what's crazy though, is in the past, bring it back 10 seconds. In the past, this guy used to go around bald. Like he shaved his head bald
Yeah,
for a
exactly.
long time. So I don't know what happened to this guy where he just became 100% baby back bitch. Where now it like bothers him and he's insecure about it and stuff like that. Like ultimately, it doesn't actually fucking really matter. But to him, it does for some reason. Like it's actually bothering him.
Yeah.
It's also just kind of sad because like we both have a lot of hair, but it's fine.
We have fine hair. It's true.
Anissa's admitting it that their hair is thin. No, she's felting him again. His hair is fine. It's thin. No,
I feel like our hair is fine.
Yeah, our hair.
Yeah.
They're a symbiotic organism. This is like some Venom and Eddie Brock caliber stuff here.
We got Bullshit Bob for a sub. Let's go.
Anissa confirming she's also balding.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can get bald spot. Yeah, you can see the
We
skin.
both have fine hair.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not balding, but receding for sure. Dude, we're all
Oh my god.
receding.
I thought it was.
No, not everyone
We're
is
all
receding, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Everybody's hairline is
Everyone's receding. We're living in a
Everyone's
bald
receding.
world.
It's not a cope. It's certainly not a cope. Like, no, it is, Ian. You're fucking coping, buddy. Like, I don't know what to say.
Everyone, every living person is receding. At what rate?
At what rate?
Buddy, look at this.
I guess, look, I guess when you're dead and in the ground, there's
Just
no
at
more
what
fucking hair.
Look.
But if this is true, right? Why is it bothering you so much to where you have to keep bringing it up and coping about it? That is gross.
That's.
Why are you doing that? Why are you touching your eye like that on stream?
It's like
What's
Phantom of
wrong
the
with
Opera, isn't it?
you? Oh,
Buddy, it's like
man.
the a Leatherface. It looks like Leatherface looking through the mask.
What rate? Yeah, you don't like to call it receding hairline. You like to call it cranium expansion.
Fuck yeah!
How many copes are we gonna come up?
I
with
don't
here,
know,
Ash?
man. That like the copes are fucking piling on, dude.
So now
Right?
here he is. He's upset that someone in the chat brought up Harley Morenstein. Is that a mole?
Yeah, look
Buddy.
at that. What is that?
Hello, obesity. By the way, obesity, don't fucking post.
Wait, does he always have that mole?
I was gonna say in the Discord today, don't fucking post bacon blackface in our Discord.
You're the N-word guy, you fucking retard!
That made me actively scowl this morning when I saw that.
Okay,
Oh.
imagine admitting that you're. Look at his face here. Like, look at him. Zoom in on his face. Look at the vein in his forehead. Like he's admitting to actively scowling. He's actively scowling right now. Imagine admitting to being so affected by something on your computer screen that wasn't even like an attack on you or anything. It was just somebody posting Harley in your Discord server to try and dunk on him. And just the mere appearance of Harley, who was once your strongest and most loyal soldier and janitor, has you this upset. Maybe it's time to log off, bud. Like, I don't think you can actually handle it. I think you should probably let Anissa handle it.
But Harley's now has the post show on the H3 show. He's on the H3. He's making a comeback. He's doing well. It's like he's winning.
Ian, you fucked over Harley. You know that, right? You fucked him over. You ruined the boxing event that he was about to main event. Okay? Like, I don't know what to say. You screwed him.
Buddy, like Harley's winning right now, dude.
I was like, ugh. For a lot of reasons.
Whoa. Man, he's seething.
I don't even know what to say here.
Okay. Next video.
Oh, by the way, Amos, he has been deported to Singapore as of today.
Good.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
so Anissa has now tweeted out, excited to say, I'm now Anissa Jomha on Fansly. So prior to this, she went by a pseudonym because she was ashamed of doing pornography and being a sex worker. But now she's proud and excited to say that she's posting her sex work under her real name.
Jeez, imagine the smell.
Oh,
Imagine her
man.
pooping from there and farting.
Disgusting, buddy. Disgusting.
Sheesh.
Okay.
That stinks.
So now iDubbbz and Anissa are upset about Asmongold because of course they are.
Okay.
Nick Fuentes.
I feel like how Asmongold's like ruined all these people's brains, by the way. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes and Ethan should do a podcast called Rideovers.
Oh my god.
What?
Get it? Because leftovers, right over, fuck.
Oh, it's a home run. Okay.
God. Did you see Asmongold is going to Rumble?
Really?
Yeah.
I was talking about that yesterday. I was like, why doesn't he fucking... Because he was complaining. He was like, I need to start slurring more.
Based. What a king.
Wow.
Like, what a kingly decision from Aspen. He's like, I need to say more slurs. Guess I'm getting over to Rumble.
But he slurs
Like they're
rule,
so offended. But this is like iDubbbz. It's Captain Slur. It's
you
Mr.
know,
Slur.
exactly.
Look at Lisa. She's like, I can't believe that someone would say slurs.
Slurs in 2026 are back. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He basically said, like, I want to start using more slurs.
Okay.
I like Asmon more now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Oh
you're
no,
selling it.
guys.
You're selling it.
But what does he actually think that him and his 150 viewers are going to do to Asmongold? Exactly. Like, does he think that he can actually cancel him? Like, what is the point of like doing this performative, like, I'm offended, I'm clutching my pearls?
The 10 viewers will go, I'm going to
by the way,
unsub. They're not watching Asmon.
I'm going to be real. I'm pretty sure Asmongold didn't say anything like, I want to say more slurs.
Oh.
Like, because he's not going to be just streaming on Rumble. He's co-streaming there also on Twitch. And like, it doesn't even make sense. Man. It doesn't even make sense.
Maybe as a joke he said it. Maybe as a joke.
Yeah, like
He takes like Ian takes everything so literal and serious.
so now we're really dragging iDubbbz into our world. We are influencing and twisting him to be the creature that we want him to be through our surrogate felted imp. iDubbbz is now doing segments on Dark Side Phil and Wings of Redemption.
Wait, what? What?
Wait, what? I thought Wings of Redemption was dead? Well, congratulations. I don't think he is. No, and you know what it is? In a lot of cases, it is what people describe as mansplaining.
What?
Okay.
Like, what a
when
crazy
DSP
take to
and
have.
Wings were talking, right? Is this what he's talking about?
But
And
it's more so, it's not that Phil is mansplaining to Wings, because like iDubbbz doesn't even know what these buzzwords mean. Like, mansplaining is where like a man explains it to a woman like she has no idea, even though she may very well actually know more about it or already know, and the man just assumes she's a dumb bitch.
it's some woke
Like,
shit that was made up to make girls
it's
feel
fucking
better.
nonsense,
being
like
retards.
manspreading and stuff like this. Like, by the way, like using the term mansplaining in 2026, like it's so dated.
Yeah,
It's so
TikTok.
this is
fucking
just like 2014 era stuff. Seriously.
yeah,
And
dude.
what Phil was actually doing was like trying to find somebody to feel better than, so that he could act as like a surrogate father, because he was trying to like skinwalk as me during the arc when I was with Phil and telling him what to fucking do. That's what this was. It's fucking twisted. The psychology of Phil there. But okay, iDubbbz, cook, buddy. Let's see what you got here in the detractor space.
Right? Like, they assume you're coming to them for advice or whatever, and that's, you know, I hate to say that DSP is mansplaining to Wings of Redemption.
How would that even make sense in the
What a
context of
statement, Ian.
of feminism?
Well, there's two men. It doesn't even make sense.
You're
like,
you're mansplaining right
Holy-
now. So when a man talks, you're fucking. He's such an effler bitch.
boo. Like,
surprisingly, I
imagine
hate
being
him.
so much of a failure that you can't even detract properly.
Buddy.
Like, the bar is very low in order to be a detractor. Like, there's successful detractors that were like train robbers. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, buddy. There was like a detractor that was successful for a time that was like an actual pedophile, I'm pretty sure. But like iDubbbz can't
Jeez.
even measure up. Like, he just can't figure it out. It's literally one of the easiest things in the world is to dunk on DSP. Almost anyone can do it, but this guy just can't figure it the fuck out.
Almost anyone. Let's be fucking real.
You're insightful insight into DSP's autism. You should start detracting King.
Yes.
Sorry, Felted Imp. Yeah.
It's not gonna do it.
Give it a fucking like.
He's like, listen, you have a good idea that's like easy money and views. No, I can't do that.
Imagine
like iDubbbz
DSP versus iDubbbz.
That would be Kino, buddy.
Amazing,
Like,
dude.
just go in, King. Like, our chat is like, okay, how about this? Like, here's a good idea that'll get you. No. I'm gonna talk about Denny's again. I'm gonna play Wordle and GeoGuessr again. Like, bro, what the fuck?
We're clearly having a power struggle. He thinks he's pulling us
He is.
towards him in his world. We think we're pulling him towards our world.
No,
I think
Felted Imp is not going to be converted by you guys and brainwashed into being a self-hating woke tard. Like, Felted Imp is going to break you guys into becoming evil. There, you're going to embrace the hate. There, this is like a 2012 WWE storyline with John Cena. We're going to get you guys to turn heel and surrender your moral high ground and become just like the Kino Casino there. Oh, this is some gay shit, isn't it? This is some cringe ass shit.
Yeah, we will see. I mean, it's right now. It's not looking good for my side because I'm talking about Wings of Redemption DSP. I think currently the Felted Imp.
Bring it up, House Dog. Bring it up, Casino iDubbbz. Like, it's not looking good for me, is it? So now, okay, if you guys remember, this has been a big talking point for years now in the Jomhas sphere, where Anissa revealed in her Discord to her friends that she's 50% Irish, 25% Italian, and only 8% Arab. Well, Anissa hasn't said anything to correct this for, let me see, when was this fucking posted? 2017. So it's been 9 years where she hasn't corrected the record. But today, because she had to be more Palestinian than AB, she's now come out and said that this was a joke. She goes, this was a joke about how early 23andMe couldn't separate DNA in the Levant area because it was so new at the time. I'm not Italian. The thing is, Italy is not in the Levant. So I don't know how this would happen because Italy is in Southern Europe and the Levant is in the Middle East. So it doesn't even make any fucking sense. But how about you actually post for us your updated 23andMe or equivalent, showing how Lebanese you actually are or how Palestinian you actually are? No way. We're just going to have to take her word for it.
Everything she says is a fucking lie.
Oh my God.
What are we doing?
So here she goes. She's now doubling down on this hot take.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Do you know that me, a white woman, is attacking a Muslim man?
She's a white woman.
Oh my! But do you
Oh
know
my
what?
God, like,
She has to be
but
like,
this-
like she has to bring up the hate. Like, do you know?
Yeah.
It's like, just stop it. You're feeding the trolls, bish.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, dude.
Who's the Muslim man?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. White woman stacking a innocent Muslim man.
I despise them.
It's kind of insane. Let me.
Everyone's against you. The whole world. No one is on your side except for 100 people. 1 million people hate you and disagree with everything that you say. Stop trying to be. What's the word when you're like, I don't know, like a hot take?
I want to clarify this.
Oh,
There's
she's
that
just
8%
rage baiting,
Lebanese
like, it's
thing
just
going
yes,
around.
and it's working.
Okay.
Okay.
The 8% Lebanese thing going around. Well, that's what you told your friends in Discord. And by the way, like,
Edgelord
the
Contrarian,
joke,
yeah.
like, where was the joke in that screenshot exactly? Like, I don't see any joke. Like, it's just you telling people the results of your 23andMe is what it looks like
You
to
just
me.
don't get it.
But like, can you provide like more context to explain how it's a joke? Because I don't think it is. And you've let it stand for 9 years this way. And now today, because you need to be more Arab than AB, even though AB actually is like 50% fucking Lebanese, okay? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I do want to say, for my own sake, there's like old Discord messages leaked of me making a joke about early on when 23andMe like didn't have a lot of information. We got in really early, and it said I was only 7% Lebanese at the time because it hadn't like gotten.
So it's
all the
even less
information,
than
so I made a joke.
8%. It's 7%.
Do you believe her
Like,
or do you believe
She
23andMe?
can't even keep her story straight.
You're not Lebanese at all. You're 0%. I don't even believe she's 1% Lebanese at this point.
Joke that I must be 24% Italian, and they run with it.
Right.
Oh, they ran with something that I said.
Oh, I can't believe
From a
people ran
DNA
with
testing
that.
place.
Well, because back then, and the reason why Anissa didn't correct it back then was she didn't want to be known as Lebanese or Palestinian or Muslim because it wasn't cool. And she did like a whole video disavowing the Muslim faith and explaining why she walked away from it and how abusive her family was, forcing the religion on her, et cetera, et cetera. But as soon as October 7th happened, then it became fashionable to become Muslim. So that's why we need this retcon now, so that she can virtue signal and co-opt the Palestinian movement to grift off of, is what this is. Straight up. We all know that.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, my name is Anissa, which is Arabic Juma.
Juma.
It's not Jew? What?
But nobody
Jew-
is denying that your father was fucking Muslim or whatever. Like, we're just going off of what you said with your test results. Will you provide the actual results so that we can know? Like, fuck off. Otherwise,
Juma, which is Arabic for like Friday prayer. Okay.
oh my god, she's
My
so
parents didn't
special
name me
and
that
quirky.
for fun.
I,
What's wrong with Italians? There's nothing wrong with
You know what
Italians.
the thing
I'm
is? No one gives a fuck what race you
No,
are.
it doesn't matter anyway.
You look white. The end. Well,
Well,
like
because-
Italian.
Well, no, the
end.
thing is, she fucking puts on white face every day
Yes.
to try and be more white passing. We saw her without makeup. So, like, I would believe that you're more fucking Lebanese,
Mhm.
but like, you're ashamed of your heritage because you cake your face in white makeup to pass as a white woman because you're ashamed, which is pathetic.
Yeah, man. This is actually
just not Italian. It was, but they take it like gospel. This old
Yeah.
Discord
Oh.
joke.
Well,
Okay,
we have nothing else to
leave
go
me
off
alone.
of.
Let me be a half Lebanese, half Irish woman in peace.
Oh, there's H3 ripping us off. Okay.
No, he's
All right.
what's it called?
Gimmick infringement?
The-
Imitation, the most sincere form of
That's
flattery.
what it
Okay.
is. Yes.
All right, so here we have them crashing out. Here's Anissa upset about her husband being referred to as an N-word guy. Okay.
Yeah. Stolen valor. I'm the N-word guy.
You see, your husband is the N-word guy. I didn't say he wasn't. Also,
So he is the N-word guy.
Whoa. That's
Whoa, but look at
That's
how
crazy.
look at how rattled she is, right? So she's been trying to do this whole affect of how unbothered she is, and she's moisturized and flourishing in her lane, but the mask is slipping big time at this point, and you can tell she's rattled. She really is.
wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
The thing is, when you're the N-word guy's wife, you can't make fun of someone for doing blackface 10 years ago.
Yes, you can't say that.
That's what it means.
Or bringing up H3's like failed comedy attempts from fucking 15 years ago.
Exactly.
You guys are all equally guilty by the standards of woke left political correctness, which there is no forgiveness, by the way. Like, there is none.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a fool's errand to go over to that side, because nothing will ever be good enough. There is no repentance. There is no redemption. There's nothing. Like, you're just always going to be viewed as lesser than because you thought that saying slurs was funny, which it is.
It's based.
My husband's also actually had conversations and apologized. He only apologized because it wasn't profitable anymore.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Literally, that's what happened.
It's what happened. The adpocalypse happened. Your husband shat his fucking pants, saw that edgy content was no longer allowed on the internet, on the platform, and then you rushed to sanitize, and that's what happened.
And
Let's
then
be real.
Everything switched up.
Yes, everything switched up. Like, so she uses like the current day environment where the Overton window has shifted, and there's alternative platforms like Kick and Rumble, and the YouTube TOS has become far less restrictive to say, oh, it would have been financially more lucrative for iDubbbz to continue to be racist, blah, 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 blah. But that wasn't the environment when you switched up. The environment when you switched up, it was like, listen, there's YouTube and there's Twitch, and that's about it. And you guys wanted to go to Hollywood. You wanted to be big superstars and hang out in the elite circles. So you made your husband do all these humiliation rituals so you could try and get into these Hollywood circles. They never were going to accept you anyway. It was a fool's errand. And now you lost all of his original fan base and fans because he pulled up the ladder and told them they were stupid for enjoying the content that he fucking produced. And now you're fucked because none of those people want you back. The left doesn't want you either. They fucking reject you because of their purity testing. And you're left in this weird, sad position. That's what's happened.
Yep.
You are insane. This is okay. Lovebug, I love this take. I love when people say this because you have to be uniquely stupid.
She clearly does it.
There's no way on this planet. You think in a world of like Asmongold and Nick Fuentes.
Again, yeah, I mean, I should have said it, but
back in 2020, 2021, when iDubbbz started going on this apology tour, Nick Fuentes was banned from everything.
Everyone was like not, and then Asmon was not as edgy at all or close.
No,
to
he wasn't he wasn't really political back then. He was just like a game streamer.
It's only the last 2 years he's been changing over to the right side.
That you think it isn't profitable to be a racist piece of shit. Ian made a huge choice. Not on YouTube. You are retarded choice. Sorely mistaken.
What?
Back in 2020? Okay,
you
Anissa,
are
sure.
so mistaken. I'm sorry.
This is the most proven lie of all time.
That's an insane thing to say. I'm stealing that. Uniquely stupid. That's a talent. That one. No, that one is the dumbest argument, in my opinion, out of all the arguments that you can make. You can make the argument that he was like, that he's not authentic about it for whatever reason. I've seen a lot of people.
We can make the argument that it's not authentic, but it's obvious. But it's obviously not authentic because when you ask iDubbbz to explain in his own words what his politics are and how he decided to change, he can't. Because he doesn't understand it. You told him what his politics were, and you told him how he was to change. That's what happened. He doesn't understand anything. He doesn't even know what a Zionist is. Like, seriously. And he said that the only election he ever voted in, he voted for Mitt Romney. Okay? Like, this guy doesn't know anything about fucking anything. It's obviously insincere. It's transparent. It's a grift.
Friends, that's all right.
Different discussions on why they don't think my husband's, apology and or shift isn't authentic. Fine, you can have that conversation. Saying that he was trying to keep a profit or make a profit is that's not even.
But he obviously was like let's just give like one more example and then we'll move on from this clip. But back in the day, you talked about how you had to be brand friendly to have fighters like Dr. Mike on Creator Clash. And that was a reason why Sam Hyde couldn't be involved, you said, was because people like Dr. Mike wouldn't be associated with an event that had Sam Hyde on it. So you clearly had a financial incentive to sanitize your reputations and go into this left-wing woke grift. Like, it's obvious. This is ridiculous to say otherwise.
A logical argument.
Holy. All right. Oh my God.
So now here comes Anissa talking about how everybody farms money off incels. Well, she has an OF, okay? Yeah.
But yeah, that's another one. Kino Casino makes so much fucking money off of farming incels. So if
everyone here has had sex.
Like, but we just did a big segment
Roast.
going after Raymond's nonsense incel black pill ideology.
Yeah, exactly.
And explaining to him how he was fucking wrong and how like this self-helpless routine is fucking pathetic. And you need to avoid being that guy. And we just had at the top of this program a bunch of donations come in from self-professed fucking women saying they were mothers and they're 40 years old and all this shit. Who knows? They may be fucking fibbing, but like, Anissa, like, I don't know what to say.
Well,
You could try and make this argument that we farm money off incels if you're not you who has an OF where you literally sell
exactly.
You literally sell pornography to incels.
And secondly, we had on our channel last month 1.9 million views. Are you telling me the 1.9 million views, no one has had sex? In fact, there's a rule.
Not a one.
You have to have sex to watch us.
Whoa, the live viewership just cratered by 1,000. Whoa, buddy. No, we lost everybody. Ah!
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Virgins are welcome.
If incels are mad at Ian, it makes money.
No, but
and if Ian wanted to continue making money, he would have taken care of all the little incels' feelings and told them that there's nothing wrong with them and they should.
So all the people who have sex are broke and have no money. Is what she's saying there.
Right.
Yeah, all the sex.
But like, if your audience are such rich, fulfilled chads, why do you not have any donations? You know, like what's going on there? You know,
actually hate minorities and women and everyone else.
Okay.
And
do you really think that everyone hates minorities and women, or do you think they just think it's funny? You know,
Funny.
like I just don't understand how iDubbbz can go from the guy he was in 2016, who was so loosey-goosey with all of this stuff. Like he was saying like Black lives don't matter and talking about like hanging Black people. And then we fast forward to today and you're not allowed to do any sort of an edgy joke or edgy comment or anything like that. It's just like, okay. All right, guys, whatever you fucking say, like, you just don't get to be the gatekeepers of this. You don't get to be the arbiters of this. I'm sorry.
H3 watches our show, and we make so many Jew jokes. Israel, like, is on edge with threatening us. You know what I mean? Like, H3 can handle the Jew jokes. We call him Lex Juther. And he's like, well, okay. You know, we make jokes. We're edgy. That's it.
There's people who are able to take it in the spirit of which it's intended. And there's people who just want to turn it into a politicized nonsense thing and cry and performatively virtue signal. And you're in the latter camp. And in 2026, people are tired of the performative pearl clutching over retards online on a live stream. Because nothing like, the idea that we're going to change the world or enact policies based on PPP and Worski's fucking pie, this is fucking nonsense. It's retarded.
If you
Get a
take
grip.
our
This
politics
shit's not that
seriously, you're insane.
This shit's not that serious. And you guys take yourselves way too seriously.
You know?
And that's the problem. Nobody wants to hear this serious, dry, pearl clutching nonsense. They want to have escapism from their real world, which fucking sucks. People don't want to hear more about politics. They want to hear less because everything they hear sucks.
it's okay. Keep watching my videos because I'm your best friend. And we would have been fine. More than fine. I mean, we are fine. That's the thing. Like,
Wait,
we're
there
fine.
it goes, right? She goes, we would have been fine. And that's an admission that they're not fine right now. So she had to walk that back right away. I mean, we are fine. No, you're not fine. You guys are bleeding out money so fast. So fast. There's nothing coming in. You guys are making like $1,000 a month on Twitch. Anissa's OF, which she's now shuttering to go to Fansly, I doubt it's even making $500 or $600 a month. Like, I think that that's probably the ceiling of it. Maybe give them $1,000. So between the two of you, you're making, and then let's say your Patreon's another $700. I think that's where it's at, 700 Canadian. You're making 2,700 Canadian dollars a month. A person on minimum wage makes that basically in Canada, makes about $2,000 a month. So you guys are fucked. Okay, we got Ziggy for 10,000 kids.
What the? Wow, 10,000. I missed that.
Star Mutahar took his licking on the chin, Star.
Muda was like, yeah, okay, that was a bit fucked. Okay, I'll move on. That's how you do it. Raymond was like jacking off to our criticisms.
Had iDubbbz from the very beginning just never addressed the OF thing, had he not put out that video malding about it, he would have been fine. Yeah. People would have made fun of him about it for a month. Anissa would have quietly shuttered the OF once it failed. And everybody would have moved on, because there was another guy that iDubbbz was feuding with last year. Do you remember whose girl had an OF?
Yeah.
And no one cared because he moved on from it and he didn't mauled and seethe when people made fun of him for it, right? Had iDubbbz not continuously kept bringing up incels and calling his audience incels and creeps and losers for the last 6 years, he would have been fine. And even had he done all of that, right, but still put out good content, he would still be fine. And even now, after all that's happened, had iDubbbz the ability and the wherewithal to put together good, funny content and pump it out on a consistent basis, he would still have fans and be fine. Mm-hmm. But instead, you guys are in this weird, fucked up psychological like hamster wheel loop that never ever ends. You guys have to figure it out. This ain't it.
And we made the right choice.
Did you?
And now we get to like, at least when I die, I'm not going to feel like a piece of shit.
No, look, we're going to feel bad for racist jokes. I don't want to be living in my life to like not be able to be edgy or say anything and be walking on eggshells. And by the way, they still say shit that you're like, I thought that was, they make like retard jokes all the time. They make jokes like that all the time. The smells like a bag of pennies, remember? The anti-Semitic, sexist.
They're of the belief that there are no bad tactics, only bad targets.
Oh,
and
yeah, exactly.
They think that that's the moral high ground. I'm never claiming to have the moral high ground. I'm just trying to entertain people.
Exactly.
And you guys should focus on that, trying to entertain people, because that's what this is actually about. You get it?
When you die, when you're really in your last moments, you're gonna have to live with that, and that's not my problem.
Well, no, he'll be dead. Actually, he won't have to live with it.
Who gives a shit, dude?
It'll be up to God to judge. Okay, so this is where you can really see Anissa's like unbothered, in her lane, flourishing mask slip. Mm-hmm. Is the moment she actually has to react to Ethan Klein's content. She just really crashes. You can just tell that she has real hatred, like a real seething hatred in her heart for the Kleins, and it's not like for fun or anything. She's just mad. All right, let's have a look.
All right, let's check it out.
And you know what's crazy? She did this after, in her first stream, she had this story about how Ethan and I show up late to the podcast and then leave right after, so we have no soul. She said that we have no soul.
Oh, I'll pull that.
I like how she reacted like she didn't say that.
But she did say
you know what I mean? She acted she acted like, oh, wait, I did say that.
Pull that. We got that.
But people also pointed that is racist.
That's based, eh? Like, how does it make you feel, Anissa?
Anissa just hates being held to her own rules and standards. She just hates it. When this whole woke, political correct, performative shit gets turned around on her, look at her there. Yo, she's pissed. You're
a racist, bitch. You're so racist. Funny.
Like, you just can't let that have any power over you. Like, it's the same. You're a pedophile. You're a Nazi. These words are losing all meaning because of people like
no
Anissa.
Fucking meaning, bud.
At this point, like, I mean, they do, but unfortunately, it's just getting so abused and abused by people that have that it just stops mattering at a certain point.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Like, my God. All of LA has no soul. Every
Then why did you want to live there and cozy up to the crowd there, Anissa? Why did you and Ian want to live there?
Hang on. What about the black people in LA? What about the women in
Black
LA?
people don't have souls.
So
I mean, I agree with what she's saying that Los Angeles is a very soulless place to live. But you and Ian were living in California for years and years and years.
Accept people?
But weren't you in the H3 circle in LA and all this stuff? Like, it just doesn't ring true from them.
Hassan?
You know? Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, I would say like 70% of YouTubers have no soul.
What do you mean no soul? Okay. Like, what are we talking about no soul? Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Every human being has a soul.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know, like,
explain your work. I don't think fucking they have souls. They don't even make sense half the time. They don't even like. Yeah. Like, there's no. Like,
I'm gonna be real. Like, iDubbbz and Anissa have no personality.
Yeah.
They have no convictions. They have no true self. Both of them, in my opinion, are BPD cases that are like both in like a weird BPD feedback loop with each other, where they're hoping that the other person will give them a personality, but they're finding out there is no fucking personality. Yeah. It's like a battery that both sides are fucking negative. It's not working, you know? So this is a very insane attack for them to try and make anybody else out as soulless when they're just shape-shifting reptilian vipers that went from being the NF guy to the empathy, you can't say anything mean on the internet guy, and just completely 180'd overnight, clearly motivated by money and clout chasing in LA. Like, they can't make this argument. It's insane.
Has nothing to do with Bullet. Oh,
people
God.
seem inhumane and less than.
Jamie!
Is you know it's that's what things that they do. So after she already said that on the first stream,
my
now
eggs
on
are
the third
dwindling.
stream she's saying Tamara smells like
Thank
pennies.
you, Brum.
Yep. It's just a little bit much.
If you guys are painted as evil,
by the way, we got Shrapnel Stars for 1,000 kicks. Says now that she attached her real name to her Fansly, it'll be harder for her to get a real job if she searches. Well, she doesn't want a real job. Remember those hand tattoos? She called them job stoppers. So they're just doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on the idea that they're never going to have to work real jobs. Meanwhile, the results of their online enterprise suggest that they are going to have to get real jobs real soon. And maybe they wouldn't have had they not had such expensive taste and blown all of their money on nonsense vanity projects like charity boxing events where the money didn't actually go to charity. You know, like the third event where 34% was set to privately profit the Jomhas, or the second event where it was so badly mismanaged that not $1 was raised for charity. In fact, they lost $250,000 because this lady thought that she was actually a boxing promoter and organizer, you know? Or like buying multiple homes and selling them at fucking losses because they're afraid of a boxing coach that he's going to come to their house and fuck them up because they're that mentally ill, you know? Like, I don't know what's, or like buying the $10,000 art cube, like, or all of the designer fashion and clothes. Like, Anissa has expensive taste, you see.
Oh yeah,
she has champagne taste and still does.
Yes.
And so the savings that iDubbbz had, the nest egg that he had had he lived on his own or was with a woman that was more modest and comfortable with a more modest style of living, would have lasted him multiple lifetimes and been generational wealth, was all squandered into a fucking black hole, you know? And so now they may actually have to get fucking jobs. But Anissa plans on monkey branching long before that to some other sucker beta provider if iDubbbz can't do it. It'll be iDubbbz that actually does have to fucking work, you know, and he's going to be seething. But you know what? When he actually does go to work again and he does get away from this situation, he's going to feel such a burden lifted from his shoulders. He clearly doesn't want to do this internet stuff anymore. And that's fine. There's a time and a season for all things, and he just doesn't want to do it anymore. And that's fine. But this fucking bitch forces him to do it. You can clearly see it.
Then they could say whatever they want about you. even if it's so fucked up, because they have painted you as evil.
Okay.
And once
I just want to pause it and remind everybody. Ethan randomly on an Instagram story told everybody the lie that my husband was a virgin before meeting me.
Well, it's not a lie. I think it's the truth.
Wasn't there like a video where he, like, it was like sort of mentioned or something?
Well, I don't know. This is apparently what iDubbbz, I think, had said to Ethan Klein in confidence privately, something like this. But like, or I think also the boxing coach was told this by iDubbbz as well.
Ian didn't have sex with anyone before her. Let's be fucking real.
But ultimately, this is the least of anything to fucking complain about. When you guys stabbed him in the fucking back.
Yeah, exactly.
And made up a bunch of fucking lies and bullshit and ran his name through the mud and joined up with his worst fucking enemies in the world.
Pause.
Then you justified CPS being called on his fucking kids.
Fuck that. They called all of our audience sexless incels.
Yes.
Isn't that a
Which is a
lie?
lie.
All the thousands of people who watch us? Like, you do it all the time, but now when someone makes a joke about your husband, cry about it.
No.
Like,
it's probably true, by the way, also. Like, I imagine that it actually is true. Because I don't like it. It just makes a lot of sense. Like, it makes sense to explain what's going on. Is that iDubbbz wasn't experienced with women. Once a woman came into his life, he was very fearful to lose her, and he basically just allowed this woman to completely control and dominate his life because he was inexperienced and afraid of losing that. That's kind of, I think, what happened here. So,
buddy, but like, again, like, Anissa, you call people incels all the time and sexless, and now you're gonna cry about it? Shut the fuck up.
Stopped it just on his own, okay?
Like,
Talks
say what
about me getting fisted like a bowling.
You were probably, in my opinion, allegedly.
Oh my God, who cares?
Like,
oh my God, he said I was fisted.
She's fisted.
Oh no.
Did he say that? That's pretty fucking wild. That's funny as shit. She's fisted.
Ball. He talks about
By what? By a what?
Me getting fisted like a bowling ball.
Posting your L's on Maine, are you, Anissa? So again, but by the way, Anissa, you're pointing out that these things bother you, that these are your sensitive weak points. So now H3 knows where to dial in and continue to bother you with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so stupid. They just are really bad at this.
He talks about he's talked about like the things that have come. He said he was
look who's gifted this up.
Stoic Chronicles. It's Stoic Chronicles, the clip channel. This is the thing, is that I feel like there's more haters in their chat than actual viewers.
It's all haters.
And this is where, as we get into the next segment, where she's talking about us and Ethan Ralph and all this stuff, it gets to the point where the Jomhas are so desperate not to have to get jobs that they now want to become lolcows.
Yeah.
And they want to actively engage with us and get milked by us because that's the only avenue they have to survive financially doing this, which makes me feel like I don't even want to do these segments anymore.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fucking help you guys in any fucking way. And it's gotten to the point where if you need us more than we need you, that's a real tough place for you guys to be. And I think you should sit on it and spin. That's what I think.
Gonna meet me at a Motel 6? Oh yeah, he was getting excited about the sex tape. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, how would you not get excited at the idea of your enemy humiliating themselves
exactly
by posting a sex tape online? Like, it's never a W to post your sex tape online. It's just not. It's always an L. So it's like, oh no, he was excited about his enemy that justified his children being taken away, taking an L. How dare he?
By the way, what happened to Ralph's sex tape? You want to know what happened? Nothing, because it was fake.
It was fake.
It was
He didn't
fake.
film it.
It's
We got a
bullshit.
Rollius for 5 subs.
Big support. Let's go. Almost on the 4th hour of the show. Where is the time gone?
Time.
I
Quartering
Do
next.
not
yeah, super excited about that.
want to go down this road. You made the bowling ball comment first. I said that I saw a tweet of somebody wanting to finger Hassan like a bowling ball. I wasn't saying that Hassan should
Okay,
be
that
fingered
was
like a
her
bowling
weird.
ball.
Like the clip was actually so incoherent that she's talking about that we didn't even play it on the show. But Anissa tried to make the claim that every single person on Earth is sexually attracted to Hassan, whether they be male, female, or intersex. That just everyone is so turned on by Hassan and so thirsty for him all the time, and that's why he has so much love and so much hate. It's like, I think this is projection because you're horny for him and you want to cheat on your husband with him, to be honest. But
What does that have to do with anything? Okay, listen to me. Everybody, calm down. We're getting too
Okay.
excited. The
Okay.
point I'm trying to make is that I don't know what is in the water with this group of podcasting
It's everyone else that's crazy.
I'm going to be honest. The H3 podcast is pretty milquetoast and
You know,
inoffensive.
like, it's like the.
In the current year, there might have been a time where Ethan Klein really was kind of transgressive or edgy, like 10
Trans
fucking
now.
years ago or
Listen,
whatever.
We're
But like,
trying
it's-
to make H3 racist right now, and it's not working.
well, I mean, okay, this is
beings. I don't know what's in the water, but
Try
it's
harder.
like they forget what comes out of their mouth. It's like they don't think that they're punching in every single direction every single day. The only
But
one
they
who
are.
seems sentient is Dan.
But like, it's a drama, like it's internet drama. It's like no holds barred. Whoever's funnier, whoever has the better material is going to win. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, you are engaging in the shit flinging and the drama right now, reacting to their clips. You get that, right? They're allowed to do whatever they want. If you didn't want to be in a feud, remember when in the Content Cop, iDubbbz said that him and H3 were meant to roll around in the poo together forever?
Yeah.
This is what that looks like, guys. These are the decisions that you made. You chose to take a guy who is your biggest friend and supporter, who had tons of money, tons of influence and support to put behind you guys, and did on multiple occasions. And you turned him into your worst enemy. And you didn't have to do that. These are the consequences of your own actions. All of this was so easily avoidable. All you had to do was literally nothing. Okay? Nothing. Seriously. And you would be way better off.
The only one who's sentient is Dan. And the reason why I almost made Ethan Klein cry when I said that he has no friends is because I'm willing to say what no other creator
But
is
it's
willing
projection.
to say. Not because they don't believe.
Did he almost cry?
You guys have no fucking friends.
They cry all
You
the
guys-
time.
Guys are trapped in the dank, dirty fucking basement, 24/7 doom scrolling, watching hater content constantly. And you admit to this. You've even admitted that you have a hard time making friends because you believe that everyone is going to be a snake, and you know the boxing coach was a lesson that you can't trust people and let them in. Like, we've played this stuff on the show. So it's pure projection from you, where it's usually just you and Ian 99% of the time. H3 has an entire staff. He has regular guests that come on, like Harley Morenstein. Like, he has a whole Rolodex of people that are willing to associate with him. He also has a family. He has children as well. And I imagine that he probably does have a lot of friends, okay? I don't know what to say. This is just pure projection from you guys.
it, but because they're smart enough to not deal with your shit. Okay? So if you're wondering why nobody wants to talk to you, why nobody's texting
It's
you
not
back.
true.
What do you mean? I text H3 every day, and he never texts me back.
We're on the same page.
He never texts me back.
You know, but it's like that's you guys, because you burned everybody. You burned everything down with Creator Clash 3, burned bridges with every single person involved by burning them, and now your most loyal acolytes like Harley and Nathan have turned on you and shit on you constantly. You've lost it all.
Do you want to know why nobody will go on your show? It's because
it's not true.
No
I mean, the
one will
boxing
go on his
coach went
show.
on. Like, a lot of people go on his show.
It's a lot of views. Like, people would do it just out of the viewership.
You know, the people who don't want to go on usually have like a political affiliation with Hassan.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, those are the only people who are really upset with H3. And also there's right-wing people that don't like H3. And there's like Jewish people that don't like H3. Okay. But like, that's, you know what I mean? This is the way it is.
you are a nasty, hateful shell of a person of who you used to be.
That's you.
Unfortunately,
that's actually iDubbbz.
And you have
iDubbbz is literally
better because he was pretty bad in 2022.
I mean, yeah, I feel like H3 is like had a rejuvenation, you know, like he's been sucking the life force from iDubbbz to rejuvenate himself. iDubbbz is the definition of a shell of himself. He's nasty. He's miserable. You can tell he doesn't want to fucking be there. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Scared everyone away because even if people don't like Ian, even if people don't like Hassan, they see your behavior of sharing texts, of nonstop posting Instagram stories, of blasting them on your podcast constantly. They look at that and they go, absolutely the fuck not.
Who?
Go ahead.
This is not true, is it?
Absolutely the fuck not. Do I want anything to do with
Look, I'm sure, yeah, like Ashton said, there are people who doesn't want to, but okay, go ahead.
But if they're in such a bad and miserable and loathsome position and they're so far beneath you, why do you even address them? Why do you argue with them? Like, the God's honest truth is the only way you guys can get viewers and clout is to feud with H3. It's to get featured on the H3 snark Reddits and stuff like that. And you guys know that, and that's why you're doing this shit, because at the end of the day, H3 and his podcast is infinitely more relevant than you guys. And it's all just a cope to suggest otherwise. It's objective fact.
And you've the only people you have left are like the reactionary lol cow farming DGG preachers. And I mean, every single creator is smart enough.
I don't think that that's even a substantial percentage of his audience at all. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but like anytime I see our chat, they're like, I tried to watch H3 to expose iDubbbz and I couldn't do it. Like, they don't.
Well, there's some people who are from H3, but
the H3 show is targeted largely to women in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
That's the prime demographic for the H3 show. It's the exact opposite of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, in all seriousness.
To look at that and say, I don't want to share that audience. Okay. But that's all you have.
But you don't have an audience, though.
The actual truth, what's crazy is, no, she does. Her audience is our audience.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know. You know what I meant, though. You know what I meant.
No, but this is where the actual projection comes in. Anissa, as we're going to see in these clips that we're going to show where she's talking about us and engaging with Felted Imp and stuff like this, her audience now is the Kino Casino audience. The only thing that keeps her relevant or gives her any engagement at all is being involved with Kino Casino and being a fucking lol cow and being involved with drama farmers. And the more that she leans into that, the more success she will have. It is actually, in fact, her only route to success at this point. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas H3 could stop doing this tomorrow and be completely fine.
He could retire today.
He never, ever has to mention us again or interact with us or our audience in any way. He doesn't need to. But you need to, Anissa. That's where you and iDubbbz are at right now. That's how far that you have fucking fallen. Okay? It's sad.
Left. And that's why you make content about me for 4 hours. Because I'm a nobody. Nobody cares about me. but you make content about me because the only people you have
What?
left that care about you are people that
People care about making fun of you. What, like,
Oh my god.
in fact, it's like a cottage industry. Like, what are you talking about?
yes.
hate me and Ian. They don't even like you, dude. That's why no one wants to go on your podcast. That's why no one's talking to you. And you have no friends because you are not able to make any connections when you were in the space because you are incapable of connecting with
What?
human
What?
beings.
He's one of the most
Projection. This
he is one of the
projection.
most well-connected people out there.
What do you hear?
Like I would
this?
say like one of the only people like he's like him and Keemstar both have incredible connections like within YouTube and stuff. Like they had showdowns with each other over it. Like Anissa, you have no connections. You're right, Andy. Like it's pure projection.
Yeah. I mean, I would even argue that H3 has more connections than Keemstar now.
Yeah, like are we in an alternate reality? Like
Like,
what are we talking about? Like I get that like within left-wing circles, like H3's name, like within like leftist like Hassan circles, his name is dirt, I guess. But it's not really the case for everybody everywhere, you know.
Listen, H3 lives in like a $15 million house. You know what I mean? They got like Petty Fresh makes more money than
Yeah, they
we could
have
ever
their own
dream of.
merchandise line. Like
It's not even merch. It's
guys
like an actual clothing. Like in
yes, it's a
stores.
fashion line. Like, they don't have these guys don't have anything.
You know
They
what
have
I
nothing.
mean? Yeah.
on any level other than clout. And that's not my problem. That's not my
So
husband's
you
problem.
admit he has clout then, but he has no connections, but he has clout. What sense does that make?
And
Aren't
He
like
needs
Petty
you.
Fresh sweaters like $300?
I just don't understand.
I'm
what's
pretty
going
sure
on
they're
here.
rich as fuck and have clout. Like,
that's certainly not Brittany Broski's problem. So I'm fine with saying it because I already have had and have these creatures on me every day, all
Oh,
day.
see. So you're dependent on the creatures, not him. You're
Mhm.
admitting it.
Yep.
You're dependent on the creatures. You're dependent on us. That's the reality.
It's not going to change. So I'll tell you the truth. And that's the truth. And I don't feel bad for you. Okay? Because you've
You shouldn't.
manufactured consent of killing children because you're too busy feeling
He
comfortable
wants
and
to
wanting
kill
stay-
children. Mhm.
what?
Now, mind you,
Wait,
you
what?
guys justified like calling CPS on his fucking kids, like real life shit. Like this is crazy. Like, do you really think that anyone's in favor of killing children? Like,
Yeah.
is that actually?
That's
you wanna
insane,
kill-
man.
You want to kill children? No, I don't think he wants to kill children. To be
This
honest,
is
like
ridiculous, dude. Like, what is she even saying?
feeling comfortable in your own victimhood, then maybe doing some self-reflection and coming out and saying, hey, you know what, guys? I've been a little weird lately.
How about he doesn't have to do anything that you
But-
ever say in your life?
But, you know, like he has come out and said that and talked about how hard this period of time was in his
Yeah, no,
life
he did.
of getting all of this hatred from the Hassan people and like admitted that he was crashing out and like in a bad headspace, basically. Like he has done that. But like, I don't know, like there's nothing that he can do that will be good enough to appease these people other than literally getting on his knees and sucking Hassan's penis. Like what they want is for Ethan Klein to go back to Hassan, do the podcast with Hassan, be Hassan's dancing monkey. That's the only thing that they consider acceptable because they're upset that Hassan was denied access to radicalizing H3's more normie liberal audience to a more leftist, tanky, third worldist perspective. Okay. That's what this is actually about. Okay. And it's about making him like degrade himself as a Jewish person and, you know, disavow his people and his race and feel ashamed about it at all times. Like it's some real twisted fucking shit these people are on about. Seriously.
You couldn't do that. And now look, you're riding the dick of destiny, dude. You wrote a love letter to destiny.
You just used Destiny to call him a pedophile. Who's sucking Destiny's dick again? You're literally using DGG talking points. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we doing?
Did he support Destiny? But who cares? Who cares?
So I'll tell you what. I'll stop being mean to you. I'll stop bullying you completely.
Bullying. This is like you're being beat up, and you're like, "Listen, pal, I'm gonna get you if you don't stop." Like, sir,
but
you're being.
But I thought he needed you. So why would he want you to stop engaging with him if he needed you? It doesn't make sense.
You know, like, dude.
If you can do one curl with 20 pounds.
So you're stealing Sam Hyde's material.
Oh, 20 pounds.
No, she's stealing Sam Hyde's material, telling iDubbbz he needs to squat 2 plates below parallel. Which, by the way, every 14-year-old man can can curl 20 pounds.
20? Do you know how does she know how heavy? Wait, does iDubbbz have trouble with 20 pounds?
Is that what that is?
Is that what it is?
Like, that's so pathetic, bro. Like,
wait, like maybe curl like 50 is like a really like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
Even 40s heavy for some, you know what I mean? Like, dude.
Like, I was able to fucking cheat curl a 40 in high school.
I started with 20s.
Like, yeah, that's what we all started with.
20s, you know?
We started with like the first time I was in the fucking weight room, Buddy handed me a 25 and I fucking curled it. Like, I don't know.
He can't deadlift a bar? There's no way. You can't deadlift a bar? Is that true? Ash, did you hear any of this? They might be just fibbing, huh?
I think
you don't like me,
fibbing.
Yeah.
It can't possibly be that sad.
That's crazy.
Into you. But I know you can't. I know that you cannot.
Anissa said he can't deadlift a bar?
She did actually. That's right. She did actually say that. No, she did actually say that. Yeah, I remember that.
The 45-pound bar?
Yeah, she said when she first met Ian, he was so weak that he couldn't even deadlift the bar. And that, remember, she said she got him into weightlifting. Remember?
Yeah.
That was on a very, very early episode of our coverage.
That's crazy.
Curl 20 pounds once. If you can.
Okay, H3, could you buy a 20-pound? This is not even like a test.
I'll stop.
Pretty sure I have a 40 in my closet. I'll pull out the 40 and just do one curl and show how easy it is.
Ian, have you seen his... You haven't seen his muscle mass lately, okay? Like, does she think 20 is 40? I'm confused.
Maybe she's confused kilograms with pounds.
Okay, maybe.
But I don't know. Like, even here, like, weights aren't in kilos. Have you ever went and saw dumbbells?
I've seen, you know, like, what's that guy, Bradley Martin has a gym. I saw his weights were in kilos.
Were in kilos. Yeah.
So maybe she means 20 kilos, not pounds.
I don't think he can curl 10. I'm being serious. I don't think
10 pounds is like,
even if you're talking about 10 kilos, that's like 20 pounds. Like,
this is like maybe like
10
more than
like,
this.
Does
like
she
20?
understand? Like even a fucking child can curl 10 pounds. Like I would believe that an 8-year-old boy can curl 10 pounds.
Literally. Yes.
Seriously, like what the fuck are we talking about?
Like 10 pounds is when they're doing the, like, you know, you were in a car accident.
I think that she actually has no conception of weight, which really goes to show, like, do these people even go to the gym? They claim that they do.
Oh.
Like,
no, it can't be. Like 10 pounds is the weight they make you lift when you're in a car accident.
What she's doing is
they make you
she's basing it off of her strength because she's like a weak woman. Must be.
Most women are weaker than men, obviously.
Yeah, but like I don't.
He can curl 10. So
I guarantee you, I would bet my life. Like I actually would. I would bet everything I have, my own life, that Ethan Klein can curl 10 pounds.
I would put every penny I have on that bet.
I can't
10
imagine
pounds
like
isn't that heavy, guys. Like, what is an Xbox controller? Like 2-3 pounds? Is it
so
like
no PPP?
like,
You
maybe
lose
this
all
is
your bets.
Maybe
Like
this is 2 pounds.
no,
Like,
that's not even
pound?
a pound.
It's
That's
gotta
not
be.
even a pound. It's a pound.
It's gotta be.
I,
Have you lifted a 10-pound weight? It's like air. It's like a feather. It's
am I
like
saying
whoa.
like heavy duty laptops 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Like I mean, can you not even carry like a bag of groceries? Because that's going to be like at least 10 pounds.
What's a
Like, what are
bag
we
of milk? Hang on. What's that?
Okay, 7 liters of water is 10
I have it
pounds.
here. I have it right here. I have to grab it.
I love how this is derailed the entire show,
Oh, this-
but it is just it's just a lunatic statement. Like it's just completely out of touch with reality. And worst of all, in my opinion, it's ripping off Sam Hyde's bit. And it's crazy as these guys are groveling on their knees for clout to Sam Hyde. Please fight in, Sam Hyde. Please engage with us, Sam Hyde. Please engage with us, Kino Casino. It's just like, you guys are fucking desperate and sad. And it's pathetic.
30, 40, 50, 60.
Well, we got big support. Let's go for 2,000 kicks.
Okay.
Says my 13-year-old son curls 25 all day long. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Aurelius says, why did they always refer to them as creatures? Just call them trolls? Oh, they're trying to be cute or whatever. I don't know. It's just fucking lame. Then we've got activity feed for 500 kicks. Says, bro, even if the Jomhas didn't think of Ethan as a friend, he thought of them as his friend. He will never let it go, and rightfully so. And then we got Cow Analyzer for 1,000 kicks. Says, her top looks unwashed here.
Okay, Ash, this is
And then we got-
this is 45 pounds.
Yeah.
That's 45
Okay.
pounds. It's not like a 10 pounds. Is this?
Like 10 pounds is like what you would do a lat raise with. You know what I mean? Like
That's 10 pounds.
we
What the
got
hell?
Lexx for Rage Quit. Says Ethan dropped the iDubbbz Virgin story because Ian said that the skulls getting sent to H3 was funny, but the Ian Virgin story, is not funny, is going too far. And then we've got Sneeden says Anissa looks like Melanie Mack. Don't disgrace Melanie like this. Come on, leave her alone.
I was doing the fan service there. Yeah, see? It's not retard strength. Stop it. It's not, it's called hitting the gym, and like Ash could probably do what?
God.
Like 30?
I could easily do 30 right now.
Yeah,
easily,
you could do 30.
having not
Exactly.
trained.
Yeah.
Well, I did fucking like 25 and 30 like my first fucking day in high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I don't know. Shit.
So she's saying he can't lift 1/4 of that I just lifted over my fucking head. Stop it. All right. What do we have next?
Okay. So now we have her starting to talk about us. So this is it just starts to get fucking weird.
Okay.
You know, because for the longest time they tried to pretend like they had no idea who we are. They would make references, like obscure references, this and that. Then they did the video trying to expose and felt us, which completely backfired and blew us up bigger than we had ever been before. And now it's just gotten to the point where they now need us. Like they're desperate. So here we go. Anissa is talking about us. Let's have a listen.
The only thing I know about Andy Worski, this is 100% me being serious, is he got knocked out in under like 10 seconds. I watched it happen.
And
I was so shocked.
Thank God that Andy didn't get beaten senseless for 5 fucking rounds twice. Because this is the thing. Your husband was brutally brain damaged in the ring. Brutally brain damaged.
But here's the thing. I gained almost 40 pounds to fight a trained boxer in 2 months. I was fat. I was disgusting.
Listen,
I drank.
he was fat. He was disgusting.
I drank.
Here's where I'll give Anissa some level of credit. At least she's coming up with something here.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Like, iDubbbz has nothing. He has literally nothing.
His life was boxing for 3 years. 3 years was your life. And he lost his whole job.
He still has no wins. And the difference is, Andy didn't cry in front of everybody when he lost.
I walked off, drank a bunch of liquor, and came back and did a show. And here we are.
But, anyway, let's continue. Okay. All right.
At it. Got knocked down literally under 10 seconds in like a boxing
It was
match.
18 seconds. No, it was 27 seconds.
The other guy,
27 seconds.
29.
Oh, there we go.
Right
29
under 30,
seconds.
right under 30.
I literally know nothing about other than he's quite pleasantly plump. He's got a picture.
Pleasantly plump.
Fat phobic.
No, it's not.
I know.
That's like some sort of a weird monkey branch situation there. She's fired up. I'm pleasantly plump.
He wants to suck.
What's going on?
Take it
What's going on? Like, it's just a weird situation. Like, I just don't know how to react to it. It's similar to this Raymond segment we're going to do later on where like Raymond's glazing us and saying how great we are. It's like, I don't know how to react to that by Anissa.
I love Raymond.
They're spreading.
I think Raymond should be with Anissa, to be honest.
Wink like butthole.
So I just gotta say that there's a non-zero chance that Anissa's looked at my asshole. That makes me laugh. I honestly think it's so funny because in order to bring it up, it means that you've looked at my fucking asshole, and I think that's so fucking jokes.
That's a felt on her.
Oh man.
Which one? What? PPP
I know.
is incredible. PPP.
As in, like,
other host.
but the thing is, you obviously, you know who I am. Your husband did a whole video on me that you obviously had a role in. You guys have watched every single video. You've admitted to watching hater content in bed. But it's just where it's just silly. It's like, what? Like, okay, I don't know. It tickles me, though.
Is PPP? What does that stand for? I call
Pleasantly
him
Plump Prince.
There you go.
Triple P.
Yeah,
the DSP reference.
You know it as the fat one. Well, no, yeah, I get
him
it. The
as
fat
the
one
fat
is
one and his
People's
cohort.
Populist
That's how
press.
She just said People's Populist Press.
He says your name.
In a million years, when I came up with that name, I couldn't possibly imagine this. It's just crazy.
I prophesized it.
Holy!
I'm here just in case she says "whoa, buddy" again. Wait, is that bad? What does that mean? Is that a dog?
You know what it means, but you know what it means. Like, what are we doing? This is like some weird, like, cutesy, flirty high school shit. Playing footsie under the table.
She's
like
wet.
She wants you.
You
know what "whoa, buddy" means, Anissa. You fucking know. She's gonna ask, "What is felting?" Like, she's actually gonna ask that.
Everyone knows what felting is.
I will say, though, I still have no
us.
fucking idea what felted means. And at this point, I am scared to ask. I know by me saying that you're going to fill it in.
Just Google
it's when
it.
you run
It's
out
not
of
even
chips at the casino.
Yeah, it's not a phrase that I invented. Like, it's a commonly used phrase within gambling and poker that's been known for decades. Like,
I thought you made it up for like 2 years, by the way. I did think I thought you made it up for 2 years until I was like, oh, that's
but she's such a bad liar. Like, she obviously knows what this stuff is. Like, what are you doing here?
I mean, obviously, yeah. Obviously.
But in the reference of, so it's just to go with the name of the show that you watch, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't believe you don't know what felt. No, I swear to God, I don't know what felted means.
I never got into gambling.
I'll say this. I believe she's heard the word felted, but she doesn't know what it means. That's the fair start. I'm being generous.
Oh, generous Worski.
Well,
here
everyone
today.
asks us what it means, right?
Yes.
Well, I think what she should say is, I've heard it, but I don't know what it means, though.
I mean, that makes, okay, so when the gamer chips run out, listen,
The
felted.
gamer chips. Wait, what? The gamer
Is
chips?
she actually just retarded?
Hang on, wait. All right, okay, I was trying to be too nice there, but I'm like, wait a second. Maybe she doesn't.
I'll do a lot of things. Lie to you? I won't. I won't
Oh,
lie
stop
to you.
it.
It's not in me.
Oh, stop it, Anissa. You lie like you breathe, and so does your gimp husband. Like,
Buddy.
come on.
It's not in my nature. Gambling's haram.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised
Oh
at
my
how many
God.
Muslims
You're
gamble.
not Muslim.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What? Like
Oh, so
saying
they
that
break-
gambling's haram and so you wouldn't gamble when you left the faith when you were 16 years
But
old? Like,
most Muslims gamble?
what?
Did you hear her say
What?
that? She said that.
This is just so puzzling why this is even happening. And it's happening because she's desperate. Like, she needs our audience because they have no audience.
Gambling's haram. Yeah, but you'd be surprised at how many Muslims gamble. I believe you, Queen. I mean, I swear to God, I mean it. I wouldn't lie to you about that. I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what the AI song thing was. And I'm again.
Yeah, I saw.
A-
So you know,
AI, Lisa.
So you're tuning in live to see the AI songs? Because the only place you're seeing the AI songs is either you're on like the Keys of CWC channel, which if you're there, you're already so deep down the rabbit hole, you are gonna know what felt it. Or you're actually tuning into our show live to see it. So which is it?
Full chest honesty here. I am avoiding it. I hope to never see it because the reason why I hope to never see it is I hate AI.
Oh, what a hot take.
There's a lot of reasons to hate AI, but the one main
Get
reason
ready
why I
for
hate
this.
AI
This is
is that it
jokes.
makes everyone way too sexy.
So she's seen the
Hang on,
fucking,
hang on.
she's seen the AI Anissa video, and her problem with it is it makes her look too good.
But we have
She
to
wants
solve
it
a
to
hot in
accurately
AI.
portray. Yes,
Everyone
I
looks
know.
hot
She
in
knows.
AI.
I know. She fucking knows, bro. She knows. Like, this is crazy, dude.
And I don't like that about it.
Wait, that's the reason you hate AI, first of all? That's the reason. It steals content. It looks like shit. It looks all the same. There's so many reasons to hate AI, but your reason is it's too sexy? That's like the last reason to hate it.
Like there was this, I did see one AI video
Oh,
about me and Ian. I think Ethan Klein was in it, and it made us way too sexy.
She's so.
wait, what song was that?
Well, I think it must have been the original one where people complained about how Anissa looked too good in it. And that then inspired the people are hotter in AI song. But the thing is, she knows all the lore. Like, this is so silly. This is your favorite show. And I know it's your favorite show. And that's like, the thing is, it pains me to make the show because I know that you and Ian love the show. And I don't want you to enjoy the show. It bothers me. I don't want to give you this attention, you know?
Way too sexy. And then it made Ethan look better than he looked, and I was out. I didn't like that about it. So I am trying to avoid that. I didn't know what felted means. Now I know. So it's related to the name of Kino Casino. Oh, really?
The way
Too
she
sexy?
says it,
People stop
like,
saying
it
our
does-
name like it's like a weird language, like it's Arabic. Like,
No,
the
what?
ki-
Like,
the
as though it's not a show that you watch constantly and
Is
is
it
on
our-
your mind 24/7, living rent free.
I feel like
it'd be like if I went, iDubbbz
I do.
and Anissa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
how
what are we
Keem
fucking?
says everyone's name?
It'd be one thing if you guys hadn't made the video on us a number of months ago. But now the cat's out of the bag. Like, who do we think we're fooling here? Wait, we got come home
for
for 5
Big
subs.
support. I swear sometimes they say our show name like they're about to say a racial slur. They're like,
Well, it's like they're saying Lord
Kino?
Voldemort.
yeah,
saying, like,
yeah.
You must not be named. Oh no. And we got Control Alt Defeat for 5
Big
subs.
support. Let's go.
See? You've seen the song? Oh, is that the song you're talking about? The one where it makes us look
Wait, you know what song it is?
way hotter? Like all of us? And it's got Ethan in it and there's some boxing in it. That one? I've
What?
seen that one. I didn't know that that's what you were referring to. I don't know why you would flex that. The lyrics are so
No.
bad.
That wasn't
That
it.
one's not good, Felted Imp. You have to admit.
Felted
You
Imp. Could you?
That one's not good. Anissa hates sexy people. I hate seeing myself sexier. It's like yassified
What?
against my will. I didn't ask
That's
to be
such a
yassified.
lot. Anissa uses
Oh.
filters constantly to try and change her appearance. Okay.
Oh god.
So this was on the night of, so Anissa first came back to live streaming and we responded to Anissa that night. Well, she kept streaming past that point. And so we asked Anissa to become third chair on Kino Casino. We saw how much better she was than her milk-fed, gimp, cuckold husband, iDubbbz, who's brain damaged and broken. And we saw the potential in Anissa. We're like, listen, we'll bring you on as third chair. You're going to make way more money here than you would anywhere else, okay? So here is Anissa's official response to whether or not she's going to become third chair of Kino Casino.
Sorry, I do want to address Anissa, they want you on the casino as third chair. You gotta join them. Listen.
What a surreal moment. You know, like it just
I
doesn't
don't-
even feel real, you know? Like it's just beyond.
Want to be anywhere near
No!
either of those creatures,
Anissa,
especially the one that looks like he
creatures.
can't even wipe his own fucking ass.
No, Anissa. The
Hey.
thing is, if you have seen my ass, you know how pink
Clean.
and pristine and pretty it is. Everyone's surprised to see my like beautifully bleached asshole perfectly pink as it is. So somehow I was getting there to fucking wipe it there, honey. I don't know. See for
yet-
yourself.
The other one got knocked out in like 5 seconds in a boxing.
49.
Well, at
He
least
sucked
he
so
didn't
much
get
ass.
permanent brain damage. He was already
And
he
I'm not- and I
retarded
wasn't
before.
an actual boxer, and I fought a guy who's actually
That's right.
Anywhere near
skilled.
either of those creatures. They can rot in Toronto. Also, they lied about Edmonton Transit for some reason.
Of all the
okay?
things for Anissa to hang on to, it's that we
Really?
dared defame the Edmonton transit system. Anissa,
Did we?
nobody likes the Edmonton public transport system. Public transport in Canada sucks ass. And furthermore, it sucks ass everywhere, in my opinion. Maybe somewhere in Europe it's good, but I fucking doubt it. I was on the underground in London and it was fucking awful.
Buddy,
okay, it was
no, hang on.
awful.
Being in public transportation, everyone who takes it would say it sucks. Okay?
Yes.
Like, come on, let's not
it's
like.
Anissa
Oh,
who's
it's
like
great.
work trendy chungus
I love
here
waiting for the
who wants
bus.
to be- I'm special. I love the bus.
The cold
No.
and it's raining. I love
Yeah,
it.
and well, that's the thing. In the middle of winter, she stopped taking the bus.
Yeah.
Because it fucking sucks. And Anissa, it's winter for 6 months of the fucking year in Edmonton. So for half the year, by your own admission and standards, it's completely fucking unusable. You have to deal with the absolute dregs and degenerates of society, fucking crackheads, crazy fucking people, the homeless. Like, it's not really a place that you want to be unless you have to be. And the thing is, you don't have to be because you're not actually working class, okay? There was a time where I actually did have to take the bus to my fucking job, and I did not enjoy taking the fucking bus to my fucking job every day.
It's horrible.
You've never been that person. You never will be that person. You are a fucking LARPer. Stop it.
It's horrible.
Edmonton Transit is epic. And I don't want to entertain Edmonton Transit haters.
You hated it.
Transphobic.
You
What
stopped
do you mean?
using it.
Hello? It sounds like you made that up. I said it looked like he can't wipe his own ass. You made him fat phobic. You're the problem. Do internal work.
What did you mean by it then?
Delicious. Of course,
I bet you if you cut open
what
the fat guy
blows me
from
away
Kino
though,
Casino,
like
you'd look like
the
that.
whole thing about being
Talk about killing you and cutting you open.
she's fantasizing about the fat inside if she cut me up or whatever. Here's the thing, Anissa, like, you don't think I've been called fat before? Like, the idea that being called fat is gonna get to me is crazy. Like, it really is. I just don't know. But at least, listen, at least she's doing something.
Yeah, you
like,
know.
I have to give her credit to that. Unlike iDubbbz, the do-nothing bitch, this scared little pussy, at least Anissa's throwing like some jabs out here and there. And I'll say this to her credit too. She doesn't during this come across as seething and bitter. Whereas iDubbbz, anytime he tries to go after anybody, he just comes across as completely miserable and seething and maulding and like he doesn't want to be there. And Anissa seems like she's having fun with this. So I'll give her that.
Japanese mushroom, maitake.
Well,
shimeji.
CMJ here says, I don't know, she does seem kind of bitter. Well, fuck. Okay, what do we got
Can you
here?
stream this YouTuber named
Mr.
Mr.
Morrow?
Morrow?
Oh my God.
I don't even know.
Anissa saying Mr. Morrow's name. That's crazy, dude. What a world we're living in.
That's
where
insane.
Anissa is now talking about Mr. Morrow. Anywho's.
To begin to know what that is. But it sounds like it's in the same vein as all the other weirdos, like or Gamer from Mars.
What?
Gamer from Mars does like documentaries on
what
streamers.
does Gamer from Mars have to do with anything?
You know, Art's a cool guy. I like him.
And Nux Taku.
Nux.
And whatever
These are
else.
all radically different
These
people.
aren't
like
even close in the same
What?
genre.
Even though
he does Disney vlogs?
so that the passenger gets
Nah,
the
he's a
steak.
Disney guy. Wait, why do you want to watch Hello? What happened? Why do you want to watch?
Is she okay? What happened? Is she having a mental breakdown? Like,
well, yes, obviously.
Disney vlogs? I gotta go back.
Because it's funny.
I want to watch Disney vlogs? That sounds terrible.
Favorite thing
What?
working at Singapore
I'm gonna be
Airlines
honest
is
with you
the
guys.
flight
Like, I want to like Disney content creators, but like, I can't.
Tell us the truth,
based.
Anissa.
That's actually
Bring
a
it up.
take.
Queen Anissa W.
That's
Ring it
actually
up.
based.
They give Anissa the ick, and she can't even pretend otherwise for her empathetic, like, libtard LARP. Which, by the way, like, Anissa, your whole target audience of being like a left-wing empathetic hug box, like, your target audience are Disney adults, and they're probably the ones that have the most money to support like the whole hug box LARP. You know that, right?
Like, I'm glad that people enjoy it, but I want to enjoy it, but I feel like so many Disney content creators are extremely dishonest.
What?
About
that's what you're
the quality of things.
I think Mr. Morrow, well, okay. But Mr. Morrow is honest because he sincerely believes the things that he's saying. Like, I, for one moment, like, do not ever doubt that Mr. Morrow actually believes that the standard view is like God's gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I really genuinely think that he believes that. Now, he's wrong. He's like objectively wrong. But from his like twisted, like, we happy few, like, Brave New World, drug-induced psychosis viewpoint, he does believe he's like in nirvana, in a state of existential eternal bliss, you know?
Hungry. We're like speaking to each other through
Get ready for
videos.
this. This is a Saint
I'm like,
Fugi
hey,
Kino.
Ben.
Oh yeah.
He'll play it on his stream.
Can I get
He'll pause it every 5 seconds and yell at it. And then, you know?
A soulful.
That's so sweet. Why is it? I hate that these glasses hurt so bad. It's actually sweet. No, Saint, I'm sorry, you can't. That's every time I read that the suffer quote, I always think of Mufasa though. Anissa Green.
Suffer Mufasa, bish. Okay. And now here we have Felted Imp interaction with Anissa.
I don't know. I want to protect you, Felted Imp. I don't know what it is. You trigger my maternal instincts.
So Anissa doesn't have kids, so she's adopted Felted Imp as her like surrogate child. And then here we have a moment that was never meant to happen, where Anissa is confronted by the reality of Ethan Ralph of the Gund. So Saint Fugi hits her with, hate to agree. By the way, check my timeline for the Ethan Ralph lore, Anissa. You'll be horrified. And Anissa says she's scared. So we may get into the timeline where Anissa starts A-logging Ethan Ralph. They might start detracting on Phil. I don't really know. We're kind of through the looking glass in the Jomhas sphere now. And I don't really know where it's going.
Yeah, it's...